Morning, Pagan Membrarian, Coffee, Apothecary. So yesterday we did a video on superstitions about silverware, and that got me to thinking about silver, because silver is in the lore so much. It is so pervasive. It's everywhere. And I feel like this needs to be addressed. You've probably heard some of these things. I know you have. Silver crucifixes will keep away vampires. Silver bullets will destroy werewolves. In Appalachia, there is a mythos that shooting a silver bullet at the sun is the only way to become a witch. Don't shoot silver bullets in the air. Don't shoot any bullets in the air. Safety first. Okay? What goes up must come down. Terminal velocity. Physics will kill you. Silver left too long in the hands or company of a witch will turn black. I've heard a pretty prominent theory lately that the reason vampires can't be seen in mirrors is because they used to be silver-backed. The reason you can't take a picture of a vampire is because we used to use silver nitrate in film. All right, you get it. Silver, silver, silver everywhere. We're always talking about silver. The question is, why are there so many mythos about silver? And likely it is because silver is what's considered a clean metal. This means that it is less likely to harbor bacteria than other metals. Copper, similarly, is a clean metal. Putting a copper penny in a bag of water will prevent the water from going bad. And this would have been incredibly important in a time before modern medicine. If you were performing surgery on someone in a time before autoclaves and sterilization, using a clean metal would have been a crucial way to prevent sepsis. Sepsis is like an infection in a wound, which would lead to things like high fevers, raving, things that could be interpreted as you being possessed or otherwise infringed upon by some sort of witch, vampire, cryptid, whatever. A doctor or a healer using clean metals would have had more successful surgeries. They would have had more successful sutures. They would have just overall had more successful outcomes. And so therefore would have been perceived as better at warding off evil and scary things. We have to remember that this was a time before stainless steel. This was a time before surgical steel. Nobody had access to that shit, man. I'm sorry, but your biggest risk from surgery was usually not the surgery itself. It was the infection that would follow. There was no penicillin. It's real. So should you carry silver today to help you against things? Why not? Maybe you'll time travel and need to melt that shit down for a scalpel. I'm not the boss of what happens in your destiny. Is silver gonna keep away the boogeyman? No, that's not a thing. The boogeyman is a totally different cryptid. It lives under your bed. It was terrifying when I was a child. God, my parents frightened me. If you're a witch, is silver gonna give you away? I don't know, maybe. Thankfully, most silver today is rhodium plated, so it does not oxidize, which means tarnish. In point, even silver has become less trustworthy today. Danger lurking everywhere. Interestingly enough, when it comes to silver and witches, this mythos goes both ways, because it's said that silver will tarnish in the presence of a witch, yet witches were often put into silver bonds to keep them from practicing witchcraft. At the same time, possession of a silver spoon might have been evidence that you were a witch. We've all heard Stevie Nicks, get yourself a spoon and dig your grave. She's talking about a silver spoon, which would have been a common implement of witches. Are witches today passing down silver spoons as family heirlooms so that they can use them for magical purposes? Of course not. Oh, I dropped the spoon. Well, now I got witches and company coming. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy your day. I'm gonna be thinking about silverware. Silver.